We're starting on hands and knees in a serratus push-up. So you're dipping your chest down towards the ground with straight arms and then pushing the ground away from you. I'm Emma. I'm going to be teaching class today, obviously, and my friend Claire is going to be demonstrating.
Hi, friends. Hope we're well.
So keep going in your serratus push-up, just dipping your chest down and then pushing the ground away from you to spread your shoulder blades apart. So today we're doing a 30-minute full body class with a single dumbbell. Claire's going to be using her lighter dumbbell, which is a 10-pound, but anything between 5 to 10 pounds should feel nice, and you can always adjust. So this is going to be a very slow and controlled class, which is my personal favorite, and you're going to feel a lot of deep core connection.
I also grabbed my 20-pound just in case I want something heavier, which I don't think I will, but if you have something heavier, grab it.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to move on to our second warm-up, which is a cat-cow. So when you're ready, you're going to take a big inhale, open up through the chest, look up, and then exhale, round as much as you can through the spine. So as we go through class today, we're also going to be talking about Love Story, the new JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette show that's on, I think, FX.
FX?
Which is
Hulu.
Yeah. I think, well, it's showing on Hulu, but I think FX is like they produced it.
Oh.
But it's obviously gotten a lot of buzz, and I've seen so many like funny things of everyone in New York, like a bunch of guys wearing like those little newsboy caps and stuff, which I don't know if you've seen, Claire.
Yes, and they did at Washington Square Park. They did like a JFK Jr. like look-alike contest.
He went with the most casual of looks. JFK Jr. rollerblading in the city.
People are just like all over this show, including myself. I didn't really realize like how much of an icon, especially not being American and not having grown up here, Carolyn Bessette was.
Yes. But the show itself, I feel like people love it, but it's been kind of controversial, like for a lot of different reasons. I think you also just like the show more than I do.
I do.
Which I'm kind of surprised about.
Which we're going to have to get into.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to take one more cow and then one more cat, and then we're going to start with the workout. Okay, round through the spine. Okay, and then come into neutral, and you're going to grab onto your one light weight. So Claire's grabbing onto her 10-pound weight. You're going to stack it vertically on the mat, a little bit in front of your shoulder, and then your palm is going to go on top of it. So I want your right arm to be almost straight, just like a soft bend, and then really press your palm down into the weight. Okay. You're going to extend your left leg long, straighten it until it's in line with your left hip, and then bend the knee, drop the leg back down to where it came from. And then we're going to keep going. Straighten the leg and bend. Okay, so I want half of your weight in your supporting hand, half of your weight in your supporting knee, and try to keep your body as centered as you can. So this is kind of challenging because you have a lot of moving pieces here, but don't fall over to the right, into your right hip.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like I can feel my body wanting to like go to the right and not stay center because it's a lot of weight in my left hand.
Yeah.
But also I can feel my body wanting to go back. So like you don't want your left shoulder, if you look now at the screen, see how my left shoulder is like really behind my wrist? You don't want that. You want to keep your left shoulder on top of your wrist. You're going to feel way more glute and abs.
Totally.
Like this.
Yep.
Whew.
Okay. Let's do one more, and then we're going to keep the leg straight. So on this next one, you're going to extend the left leg to hip height and hold it there. Okay, we're going to rainbow tap the leg out to the left, so over to the left, tap the toe, and then make a big swoop up and over to the right. We have a visitor.
Oh my God, hi Dougie. Hi Poopy.
And then keep going. Oh my God, he's so excited.
Oh.
Oh.
We have a little pike moment. Goodbye.
Bye, Doug. Okay, so as you're doing this rainbow tap, you want to feel this movement initiating from your left glute, not from the back arching. Okay, we're gonna do 4 more.
Yeah, so like careful you're not doing this. If you look at the screen now, see how like my right leg is moving a ton? You want to
we don't want that.
Try to keep your right hip on top of your right knee.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, let's do 1 more. Keep pressing your palm into the weight. And then hold the leg lifted and centered and hold. Okay, we're gonna round through the spine, draw your left knee in towards your chest. So like you're doing a cat, knee towards your nose, and then extend the leg long back into your neutral spine. Okay, if you feel like this weight is also like too much and it's distracting for you because it's adding a little bit of wiggle here, you can always remove the weight and place that hand either below the shoulder or if you want more, a little bit in front of the shoulder. That's also fine.
If you really press your right hand into the weight, like this is a pretty big upper body situation.
Yes, for sure.
Like when I ran, I really feel my shoulders.
Yeah.
Which is like a classic mat Pilates situation, the frickin' shoulders.
It's always the shoulders. Okay. Let's do 2 more. Oof. We just have a pulse after this, and then we're off the left wrist. Okay, extend the leg long and hold. Right arm is gonna lift off of the weight, extend it long, and then pulse arm and leg up. So think little half reps coming from the glute and from the shoulder, not the back. Okay, for 6, 5, 4, control the core, 3, 2, 1, lower everything down. Nice job.
My shoulder.
Okay, take a little child's pose. Yeah, it's a lot. That's a lot of left shoulder. Oh, I love the vertically stacked weight. It's like a unique way of using the dumbbell.
I know. It's like I feel like we often just think about lifting it as like an actual weight, but it's a really good like stabilizer also. I guess destabilizer.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so move the weight over. Okay. So find your position first, hands below shoulders, knees below hips, palm presses into the dumbbell, and then we're gonna go on to the leg extensions of the right side. So your right leg is gonna straighten, and then lower the leg, tap the knee back down to the ground.
Why do you not like the show?
I just feel like the acting is kind of bad.
Okay, so people have been saying that, and like I think it's just a rom-com makes people uncomfortable. Even if it's really well done. I think just seeing people like really in love.
Oh, I don't know, but okay, here's a very specific example.
Actually in love. Like I think they might start dating Sarah Pigeon and whatever his name is.
No, he's married.
Oh, he's married? Oh, this is very bad news.
I guess that means it's believable.
So smiley and like.
Yeah. I mean, they're actors, Claire.
Good actors.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you my specific example that annoys me in a second. Okay, let's do 1 more leg extension. Okay, and then you're gonna, on this next one, hold the leg in line with the hip. Make sure you're still pressing into that dumbbell, by the way.
Yep.
Then we're gonna do the rainbow taps. So tap the right leg over to the side. And then make a big tap. So you wanna think the energy is going up as you lift the leg.
And keep that left hip on top of the left knee.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Also, another mistake that you might see here is, or you might be doing here, is opening the body out to the right, like unsquaring the hips as you tap the leg. You're not shifting the hips open. You're using the glute muscle to move the leg.
Ooh.
Okay, let's do 4 more.
This is like very much about stability through the hips, through the arm, through the core. So like really try to go slow or you're not going to feel anything.
Yeah. Okay. For 2. Last one, hold the leg lifted in line with the hip and hold. Okay, we're going to round through the spine, draw your knee in towards your chest. Almost like you're trying to tap your knee towards your nose. And then extend everything long end in neutral. So maybe for this next one, Claire, can you show one where you're extending the leg and not ending in neutral?
Yes. So I'm rounding
Where you're
right now.
extending.
And what
Yeah.
she's saying is like this. Like now if I extend and I go like this, if you look at my back, it's not good. Neutral is neutral.
Yeah. As soon as you're arching through the back like that, you've released the engagement through the core. And since this is a bunch of stability work, we want to make sure we're still continuously engaging the core.
Yep. And your back is just going to hurt.
Yeah, also, that's true. Okay. Let's do one more. Round through the spine.
Oh my God.
Extend and hold. Lift the arm off of the weight and then pulse arm and leg up. Little pulses from the glute and from the shoulder. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down. Oh. Nice job. Okay. Take a little child's pose if you need to.
I'm going to take this.
Roll out the shoulders. Okay. And then you're going to lay down like a pencil on your left side. So you're going to use your left bicep like a pillow.
So she means like this. I kind of want to do this. I'm sorry. I'm going against the instructions.
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever is more comfortable for you. Okay. Your bottom leg is going to be straight and you're going to flex your bottom foot and it's going in a slight diagonal towards the front of the mat. And then you're going to grab onto the weight with your right hand and place it onto your hip. So just so you know, the closer it is towards your butt, the easier it's going to be. The further it is and the closer towards your knee, the harder this is going to be.
Yeah, like this is much harder.
Yep. Yeah, so you can adjust. Okay, we're going to take your right leg, you're going to lower it down, tap it towards the floor, and then lift it up. Okay, so right away, the primary focus of this exercise is your top side glute, but you're also engaging through your bottom oblique. So that oblique, that left oblique that's on the ground, it's not crumpling down there. I want you to feel a lift up off of the mat as you lift and lower the leg.
Also, like the bottom leg straight for some people, I feel like if you have tight hips or tight quads or tight IT bands can be kind of uncomfy. You can always like bend it a bit, you know, just like move it around or like add a little pillow or IDK, like do whatever feels good.
Yeah, the bent knee will also feel a lot more stable for the rest of the exercises. So if you feel like you want more stability, you can always do that. Okay, we're doing one more. And then on this next one, hold the leg lifted in line with your hip and hold. Okay, we're gonna sweep the leg forward, trying to kick it towards your face without rounding through the spine. So hips stay stacked directly on top of each other and then sweep the leg back ever so slightly behind you. So the sweep back should feel like glute engagement.
Ooh,
okay, and then keep going.
Where I really have to press the bottom leg down into the floor. I'm gonna fall over. So it's like bottom side glutes also working, which I like.
Yeah, and this is what I was saying before also. Like if you feel like you're totally like wobbling and you're not feeling engagement, you can bend that bottom knee and you'll actually feel the exercise a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do 6 more.
What were you gonna say? I'm impatiently waiting.
Oh, she just bites her lip all the time in this like really exaggerated and weird way that just really irks me.
Yeah, but I buy it.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like this little sultry. No, and he does this like soft smile. He's just so cute.
He is very cute. Okay, hold the leg swept forward.
Paddington.
We're just gonna do pulse the leg up. Yeah, pulse. Oof. Okay, pulse from the side glute, not from the back. Okay, for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then sweep the leg back. So find that back position, find that right glute engagement. So you're squeezing it slightly back and now pulse the leg up and down. Little pulses. Okay. For 8, 7, 6, keep engaging the core. For 5.
Your back doesn't arch.
3, 2, 1, lower the leg down. Okay. You're going to take the weight and place it in front of your chest. Keep that bottom leg where it is. So if you had it bent, straighten it towards that front diagonal. And you're going to prop up onto your bottom forearm. So you're coming up onto your bottom forearm. Okay. Your right leg is going to plant onto the ground behind your left knee. If you're confused, just look at Claire. Okay. You're going to have a little bit of openness through the hips. We're going to lift up into a side plank. So you're going to lift
My hand is on the weight and it's staying there, right? Just confirming.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Yes. You're going to lift the hips up and then tap them back down. And then we're going to keep going.
I think I'm going to do a little press of my palm into the like actual weight part. I feel like that's kind of nice, and I feel like I'm nice and engaged through those muscles given the first little vertical pillar thing we did.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. I think it takes a very confident woman to do a lip
An aggressive lip bite.
I feel like Carolyn was probably, like the real Carolyn was not a lip biter, but she could have been actually.
Yeah. Okay, we're doing 3 more like this, and then we're moving on to our next variation. There's also just so little known about her. Like, she never did interviews. She never talked to anyone. So it's all just like
speculation.
Guesswork. Okay.
Yeah.
Before you lift your hips on this next one, grab onto the dumbbell. You're going to lift your hips up into your side plank. Peel the weight off of the mat across the body, and we're going to row it up towards the ceiling. So row and reach. If you feel like the reach is too much, just do the row. That's fine.
It's really hard with
bring
a 10
the weight
pound.
back. Yeah, bring the weight back down. And then lower the hips. We're just doing 6 of these. Okay, so that was 1.
Oh, I think I did that wrong. I think I rowed at the same time as coming into my side plank. Sorry.
Yeah, try to do them as separate movements. So find the lift, hold, and then do the row. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's 3.
My bottom shoulder and my bottom oblique.
Yeah. Nice. Oof. Someone explained this once as imagine you're trying to like shave across your chest with a razor.
You love these obscure things. Shave, like as if I would ever shave one horizontal line across my chest. It's so bad.
Okay, on this next one, lift up. Hold the weight up, and then we're just going to do little pulses of the hips up and down. Okay, so imagine you're trying to punch the weight up to the ceiling as you lift.
My bottom shoulder.
For 4, 3, 2, 1, lower everything down. Nice job.
That with a 10-pounder?
Okay. Yeah, that's very challenging.
Difficile.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to remove the weight for a second. We'll come back to it when we get to the other side.
Okay.
We're going to go into a forearm plank. Do you just like it because it's like a cozy rom-com?
Yes, and dude, I fucking love, I really need to stop swearing. Carolyn Bessette. Like I always have. Like she is just, call me basic, but she's the absolute goat.
Yeah, come into a forearm plank.
And Sarah Pigeon
I will say that
does it really well.
She also just like the resemblance is pretty.
Yeah, it's uncanny.
Okay, shoulders above your elbows, and then your butt is in line with your hips. Okay, we're gonna do a rainbow tap of the leg out to the side. So starting with the right side, we're gonna lift the right toes off of the ground, lift them up like a rainbow, and tap them out to the right, and then do the same thing on the other side. So bring the leg back in, left toes tap. We're doing 8 total. So you've just done 2.
Whew.
So you want to make sure that your hips aren't rocking around too much. You want to stay as stable as possible through the body.
Wow, this is difficult, not lifting the butt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. And then we just have 1 more each side.
Ooh.
Hold it center, and we're just going to hold a plank for 10 seconds. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Nice job.
Wow. It's also like the family's curse. Like the fact that, you know, if you think about the sister, she lost her dad, her mom, her brother, and then she just lost her daughter, Tatiana Schlossberg.
Yeah, pretty wild. Grab onto your lightweight. We're going to do the side lying series on the other side. I saw that there was criticism of the show of like the fashion. Okay, I'm gonna set you up first. Straighten through the bottom leg. We're gonna do the same thing as on the other side, and then grab onto the weight, and the dumbbell is gonna go onto your hip. So try to mimic the setup that you did on the other side. Okay, engage through your bottom oblique. We're gonna lower the leg down towards the floor and then lift back up. Okay, and then keep going. So you're trying to feel this lift coming from the side glute, not the foot. Imagine like the foot is just kind of floating along with you as you're lifting from the side butt muscle.
Whew.
Okay.
I think his fashion is amazing. I agree that hers, like her like silk midi skirts are giving like pepper mayo, or like not as bad as Fashion Nova, but like Free People. Like they're not good enough. Like she could look way more chic.
But apparently they all, like a bunch of people criticized the show, like the fashion of the show, like a year ago when they were making it, and they upgraded it significantly. Okay, we're doing 2 more.
I gotta see what it used to be like. It's not great.
Yeah.
He's good.
Okay. Yeah. Last one, hold the leg lifted in line with your hip and hold. Okay, we're gonna sweep the leg forward, like you're trying to kick it towards your face, and then sweep the leg back. So as you kick the leg forward, that's where most people feel nothing, and a lot of people do it wrong. You're trying to keep your hips stacked on top of each other and stretch your top butt cheek back behind you. Like really feel a stretch through that glute and that hamstring as you're sweeping the leg forward.
Kind of like if you're doing like an RDL.
Yeah.
And but like use your bottom leg to like really press it down into the mat, especially as the leg goes back. Like you don't want your bottom leg to fly off.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay, we're doing 5 more. Keep engaging the core.
Did they just get the style wrong, or was it just not good enough?
I think they thought the materials of the clothing that they used before were just not good quality, because she was like, I mean, she was so fashionable and wore like great quality clothes.
Yeah.
And they were like, people were like, this looks like she's wearing just like not good quality.
Oof.
So they changed it. Okay, we're doing 2 more sweeps.
Oof.
Okay, are you feeling your top side glute?
Yep, and the bottom.
Yeah. Okay, last one, hold the leg swept forward. Hold, okay, little pulses of the leg up towards the ceiling. Again, pulse from the butt, not from the foot. Okay.
So think about like lifting from your hip
7.
to do that.
Yep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep the leg back, engage through your top glute, and then pulse the leg up. Make sure your core is engaged here too. So even though the leg is back behind you, you're not disengaging the core. Okay, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower the leg down. Okay. We're gonna take the weight and place it down on the floor in front of you, and we're gonna prop up onto your right forearm now. Okay, so on your right forearm, the weight is gonna go in front of your chest, bottom leg is straight, and then the top leg is gonna plant onto the floor, okay? And then do whatever you did with your hand on the other side. Okay, we're gonna lift up into our side plank. So press the hips forward and then lower the hips back down. Okay, so you really have to flex that bottom foot to use that as a base of support, and you should feel how the lift is coming partially from your core, but also from your bottom glute. So use that bottom glute to like propel your body forward.
Whew.
Okay.
Speaking of iconic clothing.
Oh, yes, Claire.
What am I wearing?
The sporty top. Oh, hi, Doug again.
You're blocking the viewing. The sporty top.
This is its first foray into a fireside workout, which is very exciting.
It feels so good. 100% merino, all handmade. Dude, you're being so active today. Doug, you gotta move.
Okay, we're gonna do 3 more lifts, and then we're adding on the row. Oof. It's looking very comfy.
So soft.
You'll have to give a full review at the end of the class. Okay,
very
last
breathable,
one.
and I'm sweating already.
Yeah. Okay, on this next one, you're going to grab onto the dumbbell, lift the hips, row the arm up, peel the arm back down to the ground, and then lower the hips. Okay, we're doing 6 total of these. So remember, if it's too much to reach the weight all the way up overhead, just do the row. And lower. Okay, 4 more.
Oh my God.
Okay, slow and controlled.
This is very hard
Really?
with a 10-pounder. I would recommend something a tad lighter.
Yeah, you can always adjust if you have other weights too. If the 10 doesn't feel good, you can always pause and switch out your weight. Okay.
Or just do no weight.
All right. Yeah, one more. Reach the arm up and hold. Okay, little pulses of the hips up and down. Okay, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down.
Oh my God.
Okay, nice job. Okay, we're gonna take the dumbbell off to the side and we're gonna end with a little plank series. Or a few different planks actually. Okay, so you're gonna come onto your hands and we're starting in a 4-point kneel. So you're gonna tuck your toes underneath you. We're gonna start with a knee hover, okay? So you're gonna take a big inhale, exhale, lift your knees up off of the ground, and then lower. Okay, and then we're gonna keep going. Little lift as you exhale and lower. Okay, we're gonna do 5 more.
A knee hover.
They're good for you. They're very good for you.
Long lost friend. They're
For 4.
They are very good for the core once you like get it. Takes a minute.
Yeah. You want to try to relax your neck as you're doing knee hovers too. Okay? 3. If you want to come onto your fists, if your wrists are feeling achy, you can do that too. Okay. For 2. Last one. Okay, we're gonna lift up into your knee hover and hold. Okay, extend your right leg long behind you like you're stepping back into a plank, and then bring the leg back in.
Oop.
Yep, and then lower down out of your knee hover. And then we're gonna do the other side. Lift up, extend the left leg long, bring it back in, and lower down.
Really hard to keep my hips stable.
Extend and lower. Okay. Yeah, you want to keep your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, and feel how your low abs are helping to extend your leg long and pull your leg back in. Okay, we're going to do 4 more total. And lower.
Dude, my shoulders today,
3. I know this is a lot of shoulder.
They're tired.
We got to showcase the ribbing of the sporty top. I need you at a
just
side angle.
Say, guys, look at the side ribbing. Do you understand? That's literally what makes it stretchy and just major signature element. All right.
Okay, one more each side. One more each side, and then we're holding a plank. And you can hold that plank in a forearm if your wrists are feeling icky, or you can do it on your hands, whatever you prefer. Okay, bring the leg back in, lower down. Okay, and then we're gonna do our last plank hold. Okay, so you're gonna lift the knees up, extend the legs long, and just hold your plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Look at that ribbing.
I know.
It looks so good.
Look at that. Look how stretchy this guy is. It's just, I honestly don't even feel like I'm wearing anything. It's like, it's not hot at all.
I was curious about that. Like,
No.
because it is merino, not
It's not
hot.
No, because it's so thin and it's so breathable. Like, it's so fun because it looks like a sweater, but it's not a sweater.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to try it on. Okay, we're going to go into a figure 4 stretch.
Okay.
Lay onto your back. We're going to cross right ankle over left knee first. So lay all the way onto your back, right over left, and then grab around your left thigh, and you can draw your whole knee and leg shape in towards your chest and flex your top foot to really feel the right glute.
So our friend Anne makes these. It's like obviously a collab with her, and we've been working on it forever. And she hand makes them. It takes many hours.
Many hours.
Yeah.
It's so impressive.
She's
so talented.
Yeah. Like it's like 4 different pieces that you like put together. It's just like, it's a whole thing. Am I switching?
Yes. Yeah, switch sides. I didn't want to interrupt your fangirling, but yes, switch sides. Okay.
Sorry.
Flex your top foot. Draw your thigh in towards your chest.
We've become so much more normal during these classes. Guys, if you watch like old videos, we're like, and now do this, don't interrupt.
Claire wrote out very explicit instructions, what to say when.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all done. Good job.
We're better now.
How do you feel?
Robotic. I feel amazing. And this was not supposed to be an ad, but here we are. Okay, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye.